EU is racing to finalize a trade deal with the United States before Donald Trump's deadline for higher tariffs kicks in.
Well, after months of negotiations, EU lawmakers and member states have agreed on the final text of the long-delayed pact. The move clears a major hurdle before the deal can be ratified. Now, US and the EU bloc, they first reached an agreement in July last year. Under the deal, the EU would remove duties on American industrial goods. And in return, the United States would maintain a 15% tariff ceiling on most European exports. The final text will be sent to the European Parliament and EU member states for approval.
We need a safety net in the relation with the United States because at the moment it's totally unsecure and not predictable how the United States are acting in the field of tariffs. And therefore, we as the European Parliament made a clear statement with 417 votes for such a safety net.
Well, Trump, on his part, has warned that if the deal is not in place by the 4th of July, the United States could raise tariffs on European cars and trucks from 15% to 25%. The threat has increased pressure on Brussels to complete the ratification process quickly. EU lawmakers have also pushed for stronger protections for European industries. A key clause states that the agreement will not take effect until the United States fully honors its commitments.
Negotiators agreed on additional safeguards aimed at shielding EU businesses from unfair competition. The two sides also agreed to extend the deal's expiry date to 2029 instead of 2028. The original version of the agreement had set a shorter timeline. The deal is expected to help cool trade tensions between Washington and its European allies. Now, in recent weeks, Trump repeatedly criticized the EU over trade issues and differences over the war in Iran. After speaking with Ursula von der Leyen, Trump set a July deadline for the EU to complete the process. And now the latest breakthrough in negotiations is expected to help the European Union meet Trump's July target.